think with TSN done a great job of covering all the series. So you get, if you want to sleep fast, you stay up late to watch them play. But obviously well coached. Willie does a great job with his group and a dynamic team. So that's there. Our Dustin Friesen and Antoine Samuel do a tremendous job on their video. Dougie Dowell. So they'll have a good plan.
What is the key to beat that team?
Oh, let's go. Simple. Be one more goal better. The secret of success. Yeah, let's go one goal better. The secret of success, look at this tournament. Look at all the games so far, one goal better. So it's sometimes simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication. So, and in this case, we've got to find a way to be one goal better.
Any change in the lineup?
I think the lineup's good. Maybe one spot, but.
That's it in the net?
3 o'clock, is that when we put it in?
Oh,
He thinks he knows me, almost. I got to keep with tradition, but what was his save percentage last game?
he was good.
Very good, yeah.
He was good during the playoff too, but he was sitting on the bench the next game after.
Well, the other guy was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Check the save percentages of the two.
So what's the conclusion? He's going to be the goaltender tonight?
3 o'clock, you'll find him.
You guys had a date.
I asked him in St. John, I said, is there a rule to Memorial Cup? That was my first time. And sometimes there's rules at different tournaments, like in St. John at the tournament, if you went to overtime, you got a point. But now in Rimouski, when you go to overtime, you don't get a point. So sometimes the rules change, but I think they're the same for when the goalie's announced.
You guys had a day to look over that the game against London Gardiner. What did you take away from that one with some video and just more work heading into tonight?
Yeah, lots of good stuff. You're playing a good opponent, highly ranked opponent, dangerous with the puck, and our goal is try to get the puck more than they did. So I thought our face-offs were really good. I think that's a big part of the game. Battles and races, I call them FBRs. I think it's a foundation. You listen or you watch the media reports when the Florida Panthers play in the National Hockey League, which obviously is the goal of every player here. And they talk about trying to win battles, trying to win races. So tonight we want a game that is maybe more on the boards than the middle of the ice.
Anything special regarding McKenna?
He's special. You said it. Yeah, he's a special player. But you have to be aware when he's on the ice. It's not like in the old days, Bobby Hull was a big star for Chicago and Montreal Canadiens. They would put John Ferguson on him, and John Ferguson would skate all the way around the ice. But we didn't have a chance to do the speed test to see who could keep up with McKenna. But they have to be aware. He's a special player for sure.
How important is it to win tonight, since if you don't want to complicate your life on Wednesday?
It's been important to win race since day one, so it's nothing new.
What do you think of what Etienne Morin has been doing so far? He told us yesterday that it was kind of the first season where he wins that much and where he plays that much important games. So how do you think he's doing so far in this situation?
Which player?
For Etienne Morin.
Etienne. Yeah, we've had a lot of improved players, which we had to be. Our goal as a team was to try to be the most improved team in our league. So in our first 10 games, counting the exhibition, we had 3 wins, 5 losses, two overtime losses or shootout losses. And then we finished up with our last 10 games in the league, we won all 10. So as a team, I think we've improved. And to improve as a team, you must have many, many players to improve. He's one of them. Big improvement.
Did the Tigers remind you of anyone in your league, Gardiner?
We haven't played them yet, so ask me tonight.
I would say it's Kellen Denway. Haven't scored for 4 games now. It's not something we're used to. I feel he's holding the sticks a little bit more tight, and he had a good chance in OT the other night.
He had a great chance in OT. Yeah, no, we had a good talk. Yeah, he's got to love the game, which he does. He's, as I said, he changes their team when he comes in the dressing room in the morning. And sometimes, you look at the Dallas Stars, Robertson hasn't scored in 8 games. That's at the NHL level. So when you're a great player, sometimes these things happen to you. And it's a great challenge for him, and I'm sure he's up for the challenge tonight. No, every day he's going to give everything he's got. So, sometimes he helps you in other ways. I mean, value is not what you get. Value is what you give, and I'm sure he's going to give us lots of value tonight.
Markus, first game against London, literally a 1-goal game in overtime. Just what did you guys like about what you did that day?
I think
we stuck to our game plan for the most part. Obviously there's lulls in the game, but overall I think we stuck to our game plan, and it just came down to one play at the end. So yeah, we're looking to bounce back tonight.
What's going to be the difference tonight against Medicine?
I think just playing our brand of hockey. Playing in the corners, making them defend. I think that'll be a real key part to our game tonight.
Obviously, their offense is very well known how strong it can be. What do you guys have to do to try to limit McCann, Asher, Vinicius back in the lineup tonight, etc.?
With any good players, you got to be hard on them, take away their time and space. I think if we do that, we'll have a good chance tonight.
You guys obviously played a lot in this rink. How much is that comfort level maybe with you guys?
Yeah, once you're on the ice, same surface as any other. Obviously, there's a bit of more comfortability, which is good for us. But at the end of the day, it's just another game.
First game, there was a little bit of nerves. Do you guys feel like you're a little bit more comfortable with knowing this is just another hockey game, just another tournament? It's a little bit better now.
Yeah, I think we just want to play our game. Like I said, I think if we get to our game plan as quick as possible, chance will be on our side.
Just speak about your group's resilience all year. You guys only lost back-to-back games in the finals, but every time you're down with a challenge, you guys just won. Just talk about your group and this year and going into this game.
Yeah, we just focus on the next shift at hand. No matter what happened beforehand, our mentality is just focus on the next shift.
You obviously played your whole career with Matisse Rousseau. Just how great does he continue to be for you guys?
Oh yeah, he's been unbelievable. You see his compete and his work ethic on the ice, and he's been awesome for us.
En effet, mais je pense que notre défensive est solide, puis on va savoir comment bounce back.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez vu de cette équipe-là dans le premier match que vous pouvez appliquer comme il faut ce soir pour avoir du succès?
Je pense que c'est juste vraiment jouer notre game puis montrer qu'on peut avoir du succès en tant qu'équipe.
Le fait que vous n'avez pas perdu 2 matchs de suite, souvent, ça vous met en confiance aussi.
Je pense qu'on apprend avec la défaite, puis je pense qu'on va juste bounce back, puis on va voir tantôt.
Comment vous vivez ça, ce tournoi-là? C'est quand même, vous avez beaucoup de médias, les matchs à la télé, tout ça. Comment est-ce qu'on vit l'expérience?
C'est juste trippant, puis pour vrai, il faut juste profiter. Puis je pense qu'on va montrer qu'on a du fun, puis on va montrer qu'on va bien jouer.
London, c'est-tu la meilleure équipe que vous avez affrontée cette année dans le premier match?
C'est sûr, c'est une bonne équipe. Ils ont trois très bonnes lignes puis des bons défenseurs, mais il y a des bonnes équipes partout.
Ça va être quoi la clé ce soir? Parce que les Tigers, c'est une équipe qui a un style un peu différent des Knights. Comment vous allez approcher cette rencontre-là?
Pour vrai, on va encore faire du vidéo, puis on va jouer notre game, c'est sûr.
Est-ce que vous avez appris peut-être
Juste qu'on peut jouer contre tout le monde, puis on peut gagner contre tout le monde. C'est sûr, c'est un joueur spécial, mais faut pas changer notre game.
Yeah, I think it's always start of the season, start of the tournament. It's going to be nerves. I could feel it, to be honest, in the beginning, but it's always nice to have the first one under your belt, and then today's going to be different. A bit of experience from last game, and hopefully it's not going to be nerves. I don't think so. We haven't talked about it yet. We know they have a deep lineup, so I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do my best, no matter what line I'm playing against. So. Yeah, he's a great goalkeeper. Both of our tenors are great, so it's always nice to know you have two good goalies who can make up for your mistakes sometimes. And yeah, I just think it's gonna keep going, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a great advantage, honestly. I feel super comfortable playing in this rink now. Just knowing we won a couple games too, and yeah, it feels great.
Hey friends, did you just enjoy that video? Now you can get more of that with the Wildcats Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe. You're going to get a podcast every Wednesday. You're going to get a post-game interview after each and every home game. Click that subscribe button. Click the little bell. Make sure you don't miss any content.